In this video, we're going to be starting a new tutorial series on deep Q learning. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to build this custom environment, and there's an agent and a goal, which in this case it's a pressure plate. You can add a lot of other pressure plates or some blocks or something like that. I'll show you in the later videos. So for now we have an agent and a pressure plate. So I can control this agent with my mouse right now. Not mouse, with my arrow keys. I can even jump. So the goal of this series is for this agent to just touch the pressure plate, and it can do a lot more than that. You can have multiple pressure plates and you can have some blocks, so you'll have to jump on the block, stuff like that. But for the first few videos, this is going to be the goal. And you can see I have it training here with deep Q learning, and so it'll restart. It has 15 seconds. It'll load. It has 15 seconds to touch the pressure plate. So it's currently training to touch the pressure plate. So it jumped over the plate. So you can see here now it didn't touch the pressure plate. So it's going to restart and keep training and keep trying to touch the pressure plate. So how it works is the agent basically has just one goal. Its goal is to maximize its reward. The reward is just a value, and its only goal is to maximize its reward. So the reward is calculated by, let's say you want the agent to hit this pressure plate. So the closer it gets to the pressure plate, the higher its reward will be, and the farther it gets, it'll get punishment, which means you'll decrease its reward. So its only goal is to maximize its reward. So what I have done is, if the agent was here and it comes here, it gets a reward because it got a step closer to the pressure plate. But if it was here and the next step was here, it would get a punishment because it moved away. And there are some other things that I've taken into account while providing the reward. But this is the basic thing. So there's an agent, there's a goal, and the entire purpose, like just like this. So the agent has to hit the pressure plate. That's how it will end, and the agent will get a big reward when it hits the pressure plate. Obviously, you can have like a pressure plate here, one here, multiple plates, and then when it hits all of them, the program ends. You can do it like that also. So if you take a look at the code here, you have the environment, which is the custom environment we've made. So you can see we have a block class, which I'll show in later videos, and we have a pressure plate class, which means you can add multiple pressure plates. And then we have the environment. We have the environment here. So this environment, it's using VPython, which is Visual Python. So you can see here we're using Visual Python, which will render it in a Chrome window. I'll render the 3D graphics in a Chrome window, and you can see we have agent class.py. Basically, this is the agent. So we're creating the agent class here and importing it here. And then we have rl.py. This is the actual deep learning, deep Q learning. This is just the environment. This is also kind of part of the environment. This is the deep Q learning itself. So you can see here it's been learning for 81 episodes. And yeah, so it's currently learning. We'll just watch one more time if it hits the plate or not. Yeah, you can see it hit the plate in under 13 seconds. It hit it when it went to 14 seconds. And you can see it's doing it reliably right now. So you can obviously have more pressure plates like I said. And we're going to do more complex things in later videos. But for now, for the first few videos, this is the goal. That's it for today. Okay, bye.